From lawsuits over school funding and race-based hiring to bold federal shakeups in education and diplomacy, here's what you need to know. I'm Tori Ganal, and this is your Mountain Minute for July 16th. Colorado headlines first. As always, let's get started. Leaked documents show Durango School District 9R pushed race-based hiring quotas behind closed doors. A new federal complaint argues they violated civil rights law even after quietly rewriting the policy following Trump's DEI ban. Investigations are pending. And speaking of DEI, we talked last week about frozen federal funds due to DEI practices here in Colorado. Well, now the state is suing the Trump administration, yet again, over $6.8 billion in frozen federal school funds, including $800 million meant for Colorado programs. State leaders say it's political sabotage, but the Trump team calls it overdue accountability. Now to national news. The Supreme Court just gave Trump the go-ahead to begin dismantling the Federal Department of Education, laying off over 1,300 employees. Critics call it a constitutional crisis, but supporters say it's a return of power to parents and states. Meanwhile, Trump and Secretary of State Marco Rubio are gutting progressive pet projects at the State Department, cutting over 1,300 jobs and axing programs that funded drag shows, foreign activist groups, and DEI bloat. Rubio says it's time to prioritize diplomacy over ideology. And are Democrats desperate for a downturn? Top Democratic strategists, including James Carville, are openly praying for a recession to help them beat Trump in 2028. Why? Because they admit they're out of touch, unpopular, and have no clear leadership. One strategist even said, "We're in the wilderness." A senior fellow at the Brookings Institution just admitted deportations under Trump are boosting American wages, especially for home health workers and in agriculture. Turns out protecting borders can help working families. The Wall Street Journal editorial board says the GOP's new budget bill isn't gutting the safety net. It's actually saving it. Medicaid and food stamp reforms include common sense work requirements and fraud prevention. The real losers? Hospital lobbyists, and welfare abuse. And in one must-read commentary, Michael Hancock calls out how today's race rhetoric is more about control than justice. He says DEI bureaucrats aren't fighting oppression, they're managing it for profit. He says race is an excuse, power is the prize. For all this and more, head to RockyMountainVoice.com. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and stay in the fight, friends. We'll see you tomorrow.